Recording. There we go. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I am excited to come to you guys tonight to really help you guys to understand the power of leveraging this 3-day reset and to really help you to grasp all of the things that we have going on this month. It's a lot going on, you guys. So you're probably going to want to have a pen and paper to really be able to keep up, because the only way you can lead yourself well, which ultimately allows you to lead others well, is if you know what's going on, right? So I'm going to share with you guys all of the things, okay? Because I know it's a lot to grasp, especially when you're kind of getting information, bits and pieces, different avenues, okay? So first things first, if you have not ordered a reset box, I highly encourage you to prioritize that, because what I am seeing is that the people that are having the quickest results as far as seeing their business move forward, seeing their business actually moving in the right direction, are the people who got their reset early on. They did the reset early on, and they had good before and afters to show for it. Okay. And if you want to know what constitutes good, I'm not going to break that down, but you need to go back and look at the post in the reset group for you to really know what that looks like, because that is going to make a difference, y'all. I hate to say it, but it makes a difference for someone to see your results, physically see your results with you in workout clothes, side by side, good before and after pictures, day 1 and then day 4. That's what's going to prompt people, besides just everybody else's before and afters. It's going to prompt people to want to get more information and try this out. Okay. So you want to make sure that you prioritize ordering this, even if you're not interested, y'all, even if you don't really care, like, I don't really care about a metabolic reset. You may not care, but at the end of the day, if you're running a business, which every single one of you on this call have some interest in the business to some degree, you've got to be a product of the product, right? So any new thing that comes out, you have to be invested in getting that thing in your hands as soon as possible so that you can be a product of the product. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is we have our reset group actually starting tomorrow, our first reset group. We will be running a weekly reset group, because it is my intention as the leader of this team for you guys to have people that you are funneling into a reset group every single week. Because in my mind, there really isn't a business anymore without reset for me. Like, I'm always going to be selling and trying to get people to see the value in ordering reset and a 30-day supply of a welcome pack. Okay. Reset, 30-day supply. So those 189 welcome packs are going to be my go-to. I've had so many conversations over the past week or more, or however long we've been back from convention, and every single conversation I've had has been about the 189 welcome pack. I don't even talk about the 109. Like, 109 doesn't exist to me. I have sold one just to reset. But other than that, all the other ones of people that I've signed up, which has been several, they've all been 189 welcome packs. And it's really not a hard sell, especially when I break down some of the pricing to you in just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to break down grow 600 points in a month using the power of 3, but I want to explain to you before we even get to that, what our incentives are this month. Okay. So when you sign someone up, after the second person, when you sign up your second person for the month, you unlock double BBBs if you sign someone up with a reset welcome pack. A reset welcome pack, by the way, y'all, is the 189 welcome pack. It could be the 289, but most of you are probably going to default to 189. Okay. If you sign someone up with a reset welcome pack after the second person, you will unlock. So by person 2, you sign that person up, you're then going to unlock double BBB. So instead of getting $25 per, because with the 189 reset welcome pack, you get $25 for signing them a BBB instead of 20, when you normally would get for just a 109 welcome pack. Once you sign your second person, then you've then unlocked double BBBs. Okay. Which means instead of earning $25 for each person you sign up with a reset welcome pack, you're now going to get $50. So do you see how that can add up? Okay. That's this month only. And that's one of the promotions. We also have $20 off of reset. So this was really something that we came up with, the advisory board and the executives. We came up with this idea to still offer an incentive for people that are existing. So every single one of us on this call, none of us can buy a welcome pack, right? Like we've already been down that road because we've already ordered a welcome pack, right? But you still want to be able to offer something for the people that are already in your organization, those people that didn't take advantage of the specials for the reset in June, you still want to have something to offer them in July. And so this is really where you need to think strategically, because if there's anybody in your organization that orders 50 PV, they order a bottle of Provide 5 and BioCleanse, or they just order a bag of Slim, or they just order, Mega X and the chewables for the kids, something, anything. As long as they have at some point in their month, at some point in the month of July, those people that have those subscriptions that are set for 40 PV or 50 PV, if they have $50 in an order, not 50 PV, but $50, they have a $50 order, okay, that's before tax and shipping. Then if they go in and order, even if it's a manual order, they go in and order a reset box. That's why it benefits you to reach out to every single person in your organization about reset. If they go and order a reset box, they will automatically get a $20 off discount. So instead of their reset box being $129, it will be $109. Does that make sense, y'all? So that benefits you because there are partial PVers in your back office that you want to get them to get that reset, because that's going to give you a full 6 points. Also, guys, this is reviving so many people in their business. People are coming to a lot of me, coming to me and a lot of my leaders who've been around 6, 7, 8, 9 years, that they've been crickets. It's been crickets for that long, truly. And so you want to make sure that you are absolutely 100% going down every avenue to get people introduced to this reset. Okay, so that's $20 off of reset. If you're an existing person, you have a $50 existing order, or you make a $50 order in addition to getting the reset, you automatically get $20 off. Okay, if you need to know the details of that, I'm not going to break it down anymore. Just go look at the fine print in your emails, because all that stuff, everything I explained to you comes in your emails with the July incentives that comes in your July 1st email that comes at the very first day of the month. Okay, we also have 10% off of reset welcome packs and free economy shipping. Okay, so let me break that down for you a little bit. Actually, I'll break that down once I get to my welcome pack slides. I won't do that right now. So we have our weekly reset group, and the one thing that I want to break down to you is this whole idea of reset to Ruby. Okay, this was something that was brought up in our diamond meeting after convention. After everybody went home Saturday, the diamonds had to stay over, and we sat in a meeting and just kind of brainstormed for 2 hours. And one of the things that came from that meeting was this idea of how to really move your business exponentially in a short period of time, and how the 3-day reset really allows you to do that. Because in years past, when we had people signing up for plexus, whether it's through the triplex or the slim and the lean and the active, whatever products that they actually started with in a welcome pack, you and I both know that it takes time for you to see the results that you're ultimately looking for. So while people can say all day long, oh, I just want to feel better, I just want to lose, I just want to get more energy, I just want to sleep better, I just want to poop more, I just want to get my, my blood panel, my blood work in order. People can say those things all day long, but at the end of the day, most people come to plexus with the back in their back of their mind, wanting to see physical results as it relates to the way they look. And so because our products are plant-based, because our products really get to the root causes of people's health issues, because our products work on the body from the inside out, it does take time for you to see those said results, right? And so that's usually what caused people to not want to share immediately, because they were like, well, let me see how it works for me, right? With this 3-day reset, y'all, it eliminates all of that. Like literally every bit of it. And so this should give you a certain level of boldness now in your business, that you are willing to throw caution to the wind, because every single person that has done reset, they are getting some results. I've not seen not one person that just like, I didn't feel anything, nothing happened in 3 days. That's just impossible. It's just not going to happen. And I have seen hundreds of people test this product, because I was a product tester for several months. So I'm here to tell you, this is the way. So you've got to trust this process. A lot of you are probably still skittish for whatever reason. I don't really know what the reason would be. We need to try to help you break that down. But at the end of the day, it is super duper important that you embrace what we are trying to, myself and us as leaders on this team are trying to convey to you as it relates to leveraging this reset, leveraging these specials right now. The more people that you can get started on the reset while there are all these specials happening, while there's double BBBs, it is going to catapult you to the next level in your business. So the theory here with the reset to Ruby is you yourself go commit to signing 3 VIPs. Okay. I suggest you sign up way more than that. I've already signed up 3 people, and it's the 5th day of the month. Um, but I suggest that you sign up minimum 3 VIPs. Okay. That's just showing any level of interest of you moving your business forward is if you're committing yourself to signing up 3 VIPs. When you sign up those 3 VIPs, I would suggest they all be 3 VIPs with a 189 welcome pack. But if you may not be able to get somebody to get the 189, maybe you can just get them to get the reset. But just know you're working harder having to get someone to just do the reset, because then you got to go find a whole new person to do the next. You see what I'm saying? You don't have anybody that's going to see the long term results of sticking with our plexus products that have a daily regimen and our reset as well. So you sign up those 3 VIPs. The theory of this whole entire schematic and this sunburst effect on this graphic is to help explain to you how when you sign one person up, I mean 3 people up, and then you go help them go do the same thing. You help those 3 people to go sign 3 people up. This is where you're getting 9 VIPs. The reason why this is a plausible thing that actually could happen here and now is because of the things I just described, i.e., people being willing to share more immediately because they're going to get results in 3 days. Y'all see the difference? It's like we're closing the gap of time when someone that would start with you and maybe 90 days later, that's if you can get them to stick with it for 90 days. Whereas this, in 3 days, they're going to see a difference. So you got to get super bold with helping them to see, hey, why don't you get your next reset box paid for by helping 3 of your friends do this with you? And the incentives, I'll go over in a little bit of what new people would make and fast start. The incentives are just too good for you not to share, because there's so many people now, because of inflation, because of the price of gas, because of the cost of every doggone thing. People need as much margin in their budget as they can possibly get. And so when those 3 people that you signed, you help them get 3, that's 9 VIPs. When those 9 people that have signed up help their 3 people, that's 27 VIPs by week 3. And those 27 VIPs, when they help their 3 people, that's the reason why we need a weekly group. Do y'all see this? Those 27 people are going to sign up 3 people. That's 81 VIPs. So you add all of these numbers together, you get 120 VIPs. On average, you're getting 5 points per person, 5 pay points, which gives you a whopping 600 points in 30 days. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, Robin, that's so pie in the sky. That's so, like in a utopic world, that would happen only. And we don't live in a utopic society, because hello, every single person that we sign up is just simply not going to share with 3. Well, that may be true. That's also stinking thinking. So that's a whole mindset issue, a whole nother call. We'll do another day. But I'm believing that it's possible, because anything is possible, right? Anything is possible. But let's just say you got half of those results. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's just say we're half is glass empty, half is glass full, glass is half full. Let's just talk about that. Let's just say you get half of your people to do this. That means that at the end of the month, instead of you growing by 600 points, you would grow by 300 points. I want a show of hands of anybody on this call who had a growth of 300 points last month. Anybody on this call had a growth of 300 points 2 months ago. Anybody on this call had a growth of 300 points in 1 month 3 months ago. We could go back months and months and months. I can guarantee you it has probably been close to maybe 6 months before anybody on this team has had that type of growth in 1 month. Okay. And we have leaders of all different levels. So I am here to tell you that even if you just got half of the results that this graphic is showing you, it would be worth it, right? It would be worth it. So I highly, highly recommend that you think about your system for how you're going to get people to share. Part of what I was doing today in the reset group was to educate people on how easy it is to talk to your friends and family about it, which is why I'm giving a whole NutriBullet away for people that were willing to post, hey, I'm about to start day 1. You have no idea the type of influence that any of the people that you've added to the reset group, you don't know how much influence they have. You have no idea their sphere of influence. You have no idea their network. And so it behooves you to have them do that, which means you probably need to be in that reset group every single week, not necessarily doing the reset every week, but in that group every week, adding people and being participatory in that group as well, so that you can see what your people actually have going on. Okay. So this is another way to look at it. The thing before, the thing before that I showed to you, the starburst effect, a lot of people like to look at this from this perspective just because it looks less like a quote unquote pyramid. I don't give a darn what it looks like. It's growth. Okay. So it can be a triangle, it can be starburst, it doesn't matter. But if you're one of those people that looks at it differently, and this makes more sense to you, then this is another way to look at it. This fast start income potential again is $4,365, and this is why. This breaks down exactly what a new person would be making. There are a lot of people that they're like, they've got kids going to college, they have to replace new tires, they want to go on vacation. I mean, there's so many different things that people need to pay for, and they really don't know how they're going to get the funds to do it. This is a great way to show people how they can make incredible income very quickly. Okay, so this again is just another way for you to look at it. It's just another graphic, just different ways to look at this. Okay, so I want to break down the welcome packs to you and the specials that we have going on right now. Okay, so automatically, hold on, let me move this out of the way so I can see. Okay, automatically, the 189 welcome pack right now is discounted 10%. So if you go in your back office and you go sign someone up, it's automatically 10% off. Okay, it's already cut, right? It's already there. So 189 minus 10% would be $18.90. You subtract that from 189, you get 170. Okay. Now you also, and I'm almost certain this is the case because I feel like I did it the other day. Because I did sign someone up yesterday. So we also have free economy shipping. Remember I said that to you guys? We have free economy shipping. You have to physically choose economy shipping in order to get it. Okay, we don't have free 2-day anymore. We have free economy. In my opinion, it makes more sense because you can only do one or the other. You either get free economy shipping or you do the SAM 2020 code. The SAM 2020 code is going to give you an additional 10% off. Okay, so the welcome pack's already discounted 10%. It's automatically in the system. You're going to put the SAM 2020 code in, which is going to give you an additional 10% off. So that 170 minus the additional 10% is going to be about 153. Okay, when you get that 153, if you sign someone up tonight, it's only $1 membership. If you sign someone else up after tonight, it's going to be $9.95. Okay, so essentially, it makes zero sense. And I say this with as nicely and as diplomatically as I can. It makes zero sense to be signing someone up with a VIP membership just like this with a 129 reset only. And trust me, guys, I know that we are promoting on our social media feed. Oops, excuse me. I know that we are promoting in our social media feed the reset, reset, reset. And so people are probably coming to you naturally asking about the reset. But it benefits you in no way, shape, or fashion, nor does it benefit them for you to only share, well, that's all they asked about, so that's all the information I'm going to give them. It behooves you to really get in, ask them what their health goals are, ask them what they're trying to achieve, because honest to goodness, for less than $30, $40 more, they can get a whole 30-day supply of triplex or a whole 30-day supply of one of our weight loss basic welcome packs. It just makes no sense for you to only be selling reset packs. Okay. So this is really what this looks like. Okay. The same 2020 code should work. I'm almost certain because I did it yesterday, but you can't get the free economy shipping. So you have to decide what you're going to promote. For me, I'm promoting the additional 10% off. I'm not promoting the free shipping because I'm not choosing that. Okay. All right. So the one thing you want to make sure that you are doing and making sure that every single person that you get to try the reset does as well. And this is all, they can still do this sometime tomorrow because we don't start the reset until tomorrow officially, is you want to use your progress tracker results. Okay. Every single one of you as business builders on this team, you have to be doing this just as we're saying. Okay. You have, and if you didn't do it correctly the first time, honest to goodness, you need to buy another reset and do it as soon as you can and do it correctly, because that is what's going to move the needle in your business. So maybe you didn't track your results. Maybe you didn't take great before and afters. Maybe you didn't wear the workout clothes that you really needed to in order to see the bigger difference. Whatever you need to do, you need to make that happen, because seeing is believing for most people. So you're going to use your progress tracker results, and this is exactly what you're going to do it, but you're also asking them to do it as well. You're asking them to post on social about their results. Okay. Even before they get their results, before they even start the reset. Like I said, today I was doing a giveaway for a NutriBullet for people that just said, hey, I'm starting tomorrow. Right. Then you're going to you want to at some point go live on social. You could go live on Facebook, you can go live on Instagram, you can go live in your stories, meaning do a video in your stories, whatever you need to do, but you need to be talking about the reset. Okay, you need to be talking about the reset, breaking it down. Help familiarity breeds comfort, y'all. When people see something over and over and over and over and over again, what does it do? It makes you feel more comfortable with it. You feel more familiar, which breeds comfort. It makes you be like, huh, maybe I should give that a try. She said this multiple times now. That type of familiarity breeds comfort. You also want to fill your stories with your results and results of your friends and family members. So keep those things going. I said it on one of my lives the other day on our team page. Over posting right now is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. There's a certain time and season in our business where you can, all you do is talk about plexus and it gets to be overkill. But right now, with a new product launch as big as this one, the biggest product launch we've ever had, over posting is something that you want to do because you're only reaching about 3% of the people that you're talking to anyway, that your Facebook audience anyway. So if you have 300 friends, you really are only impacting 3 people. Like only 3 people probably seeing your post. If you have 3,000 friends, you have about 30 people seeing your post. Does that make sense? Okay. So you want to make sure that you are over posting at all times. Or is that 3,000 friends? Only about 300. I think it's about 300. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. Okay. So you want to also make sure that you're reaching out to friends and family personally. I don't know about y'all, but I went into my back office and I went and did my genealogy report and I exported it to Excel. Okay. Go and play around with it, figure it out. It's not hard to do. And I went and did it for my last month. So my last month was the last month that we ended was June. So I went to June. I went into my back office, my points and rank up report. I loaded that data so my whole organization can come up. And then I clicked on the what do you call it? The rank, or not the rank, the level of the person to me, which was all my level ones. And I literally exported that whole thing. I got all my level ones and I took that Excel spreadsheet and I printed that area of all my level ones and I printed out and I have pages and pages and pages and pages of level ones that I'm reaching out to, that I'm every single day, I'm going through a new list of people that I'm reaching out to, all of those individuals that have taken plexus at some point in the past from 2013 when I started until now. And I'm also reaching new people every day because I'm posting about it every day. I just got off the phone with someone that I'm signing up tonight after I do all these calls, who I don't even know who she is. Like she started following me because of my Black History post a year or two ago, and she's signing up tonight. So you can't do this wrong right now. You can't do this wrong as far as posting or over posting. So your goal minimum needs to be to sell 3 reset box welcome packs. Minimum. Every single person on this team did that. We'd have close to 250 people, close to 260 joining our team just this month alone with just resets. Okay. I believe that we can do double that because I truly believe that many of you will do more than 3, but you have to be consistent in the work that you're doing. Okay. So once you get your 3 people, you're going to ask them immediately for the referral link. I don't need to ask people for their referral link because I'm the one signing my people up. Okay. So I'm creating the referral link. When I say referral link, it's the one that says plexusworldwide.com, something / dash, whatever you put their name is, that referral link. Okay. I give them their referral link. Okay. Because I'm the one that's signing them up. So if you are one of those people that's not doing that yet, then you need to ask them what they have their referral link as, because you want to make sure you have that and you save it later so that you can give it to them, because they're probably not going to care about it in the beginning, but you need it to have on hand so that when they do actually start sharing and someone does respond to one of their posts, or when they actually do decide to post, that you have that stuff that you can easily get that information to them. You're also you're going to want to send them the progress tracker. I've posted it so many times in that reset group. It's not even funny, but you want to send it to them personally. So if I were you, if you sold 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 reset boxes over the course of the end of June up until now and all throughout the month of July, I am creating tonight a chat group for just the people that I have shared. I have gotten to purchase a reset box from me. I'm creating a group just for them. So it's not so much that it's trying to replace the Facebook group. It's not, but it's just, it gives me the ability to not have to repeat and say the same thing over and over and over 9 times to all 9 people I've sold the reset to. Does that make sense? It gives me the ability to have one place where I can connect and say, hey guys, make sure you, just as a reminder, because the one thing I do know, y'all, is everybody's level on social media and their adequacy or their competence on social media is very different. So some people, they're like, turn on notifications. How do I do that? What are notifications? I mean, So you have to work with your people. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to not only send them the progress tracker, you want to add them to the reset challenge page. Okay. That is going to be the same page over and over and over every single week. We're going to delete all the posts. And then the next person that's in charge of the challenge, this week I'm in charge of it. Next week, I think Raya Moore is in charge of it. We're going to delete the post and she's going to start all the way over. Okay. So this, you can still be in that post. You can still be in that group moving forward, because that's probably how you're going to want to duplicate, because you're going to like have your people in there, keep them in there so they can then add their people, right? That's the whole concept. But you're going to want to make sure that you tag them in the get 3 post. I've already done it. I've already done that post. You want to tag them in the get 3 post. Okay. You also want to check in with them daily using some sort of inspiration or encouragement. That's why I encourage you to do a separate chat group for your people, to be like, all right, guys, so day 1 starting tomorrow morning, just want to encourage you guys. Hopefully you have all your things together. Your box is ready to go in your purse. If you work outside the home, blah, blah, whatever. That's it. Something is super simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate this. And then day 4, you want to ask to see their progress tracker. Okay. So the one that they should have printed out, the sheet that they should have printed out, you want to ask them for that. And you want them to then get them going with sharing with 3. Okay. You want to get them going with sharing with 3 people. Okay. Or in doing a post. So work with your people to find their 3 as quickly as possible. You want to give them a sense of urgency because of the next week's group starting. Does that make sense? So you want to be like, hey, the next group starts on Monday or Tuesday or whatever. You want to make sure you get your people in here. So let me help you share. Okay. You also, again, want to help them send the progress tracker to their people and add them to the reset page. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to do it for them. I don't believe in enabling people at all, but you want to make sure, hey, maybe I need to send them, I need to copy the link of the reset group, the reset page. You can do that at the top. You copy the link and you send them the link directly instead of just inviting them to it and assuming they're going to see the notification to accept the invite. Does that make sense? You want to make sure that you're sending them the link, that you're sending them the progress tracker again, that's easily shareable for them to forward to their person. So make it easy for them to do this. And once they say, man, I made $400 by sharing with 3 people and, I really didn't have to do much. That is what's going to prompt them to continue to share. Okay. And then prepare them also to send the same type of message, the day 4 message, so their people can cover the cost of their reset. So all those things you want to have organized for yourself. So you're not running around like a chicken with their head cut off. You know what you're doing. You have confidence in asking them to do it because you've now created a system. Creating a system has to be super simple. That's the reason why I created an album in Leading with Excellence, for you to be able to go and look at photos, have before and afters that you can easily pull up. I've created an album for Pivotal. I've created an album for Reset, and I'm consistently adding to that. So make sure you're going back and checking that. Let's see. So this is just some sample verbiage. And when they show you their before and after, when they tell you how much weight they lost or whatever results they share with you, this is something sample you can say. And again, you don't have to write all this down. You can take a picture of this. I'm literally going to talk about this hack till it's just dead in the ground, but you can take a picture of this. And then if you have, I think you do it with the Android too, but you take a picture of it and then you click on a thing in the photo and you can copy and paste all this verbiage and put it in your notes section of your phone. So it says, your results are so incredible, friend. Don't you feel amazing? I know I feel like a brand new woman and I'm going to do the reset every single month. This is me. I bet you will want to do that too. Let's go ahead and cover the cost of your next box, blah, blah, blah. And so you are setting it up for them to start thinking about, okay, I could do this at least quarterly at minimum, or I could get started with the triplex if I didn't get started with it already, or I could continue to take the triplex and not have to pay for it. You're planting those seeds in them. Okay. So I want you to see the earning potential. This is based on Fast Start. This is based on someone who has never hit silver. And this is just an ambassador who's, not necessarily, they're not ranking. They're an existing person. Okay. So obviously you can earn the most income this month, in the month of July, if you are brand new. Okay. So that's the reason why all 100-something people that joined us last month, all of those people really need to understand the power of what kind of income they can earn in their first 30 days of even starting Plexus by you showing them this graphic. Okay. I'll post this graphic on Leading with Excellence after we're done tonight. Okay. If you haven't already seen it. But again, one person, 3 people, 6 people, 9 people, 17 people. This is how much income they can earn. And this is with all the reset welcome packs. If every single person signed up with a reset pack welcome pack, they'd be getting double BBBs. And that's what this income includes. And this is based on the pay point being roughly $2.65 to $2.65 per pay point. This is the potential earnings for someone who has never hit silver before, but they're not fast start. And this is for just an existing person like you or I. So you still can make really great income, even if you're old head and you've been around for a while. Okay. Now, these are the graphics that I was talking about. When I say progress tracker, it's this thing right here. You want them to print that out. Okay. It doesn't have to be in color. You just want to make sure they print this out. Excuse me. This was something that Emerald Ambassador Angela Webb on our team, she created this because this is just a great one-page graphic. This is also in the Reset album in Leading with Excellence. She created this so it's like, hey, you start at reset. So when you start your chat group with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that you have in this reset that's starting tomorrow, this will be a great thing for you to send to them in that group chat. Be like, okay, guys, here you go. This is what you need. Let's get going. Okay. This is another graphic that is super simple to send. So I've saved the reset what do you call it, YouTube video, the one that Plexus came out with. I saved that as the one with the nutritionist, the one that where she's talking and it really explaining the reset, the 3-day reset. I have that saved in the notes section of my phone. I keep forwarding that to people that come to me and keep asking about the reset. And then I also have this graphic that I'm sending that's super simple because a lot of people are like, what's this reset? I don't know if you have people in your inbox. I have a lot of people coming to me saying, what's this reset? This is something you can send that is just all in one. It tells what's in it. It doesn't have the cost for a reason, right? Because you want people to come back and ask you more questions. You don't want to give everybody the whole kit and caboodle all at once. Okay. So this is a graphic that you need to save in your phone as well and put it in. I have a whole album that is for reset. Okay. I have a whole album now that's a reset album. Okay. And when I say album, my phone. So I am talking about albums in our Facebook group, Leading with Excellence, but also you want to create your own album. So you don't have to go to the Facebook group every time and go to the album and save the photo every time. And then you got a billion of the same photo saved. You want to have a specific album in your phone. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to really explain to you guys was the success step. So nobody has talked about our new incentive for the month, for the third quarter. Okay. And so as you probably noticed, we had success sprints all last year. We had success sprints first quarter of this year. Second quarter, we had the rise up rank up. We had all these other incentives in the second quarter. Well, the third quarter, this is still kind of considered success sprints, but they're just calling it something different. And it's not the same way the original success sprints were in 2021. And it's called success steps for quarter 3. And essentially, you get points for executing any of these things in the month of July, August, and September, because this is all for the whole quarter, third quarter. Okay, so the first thing that you should do is if you sign up 3 new VIPs or retail customers, which retail, no, any new 3 VIPs, they sign up with a level 1 on your level 1. So your person, they sign up with a welcome pack or $100 product order. Okay. So they don't have to order a welcome pack, but it has to be at least $100 product order. Okay. Not 100 PV, $100 product order. That's before any discounts, the taxes, and the shipping. Okay. So if you have someone that signs up that way, and you have 3 people that do it, you're going to earn 1,500 points. Okay. And you're earning towards this shopping package that you'll receive. They have not posted the shopping link where you can choose the prizes. Basically, like it's a shopping package. Okay. Where you eventually will get sent a link and you go to this online store. It's not like Bloomingdale. It's not like a real store. It's like they've chosen tons of different items that you can choose from. They've done something similar to this. They just called it something different. So if you do this each and every month, July, August, September, you will earn 1,500 points each month, which would be 4,500 points total. Okay. And you get this online shopping package. If you do this, so if you do step 1 and or step 2 or 3, right? You automatically have to sign up 3 people. You get 1,500. If you sign up 3 people and you do one or both of these, if you do one of these but not the other, you get 4,500 points. Okay. So you complete building block A, which is right here. And then plus building block B, which is advance or retain. So you can do either or. So this is really where
Robin,
it, uh-huh.
we can't see the building blocks. Is that on the next slide?
What do you mean?
You said building block A or B, so I thought that you were trying to show us another picture. I'm sorry. Right
No,
now I see. Okay, got it. Sorry.
building block A is sign up, building block B is advance, building block 3 is retain. So so every single person, you have to do building block A. That's signing people up. Okay. And really, guys, this is really helping you to see how your business should be operating anyway. Okay. So I call it the 3 R's. They call it sign up, advance, retain. I call it recruit, rank up, and retain. Okay. So the recruitment part is you signing up 3 VIPs every single month. That's the reason why you want to get in the habit of, come heck or high water, I'm going to make sure I sign up my 3 people. Okay. So that's your sign up your 3. That's the recruiting piece. The second R is ranking up. And ranking up, whether it's you or ranking up, whether it's someone on your team, you want to help someone advance, want somebody in your level 1 to advance to silver. Okay. So you're going to want to help promote 1 new silver. Okay. That 1 new silver on your brand new level 1, plus signing up the 3 people in any given month, is going to get you 4,500 points. You would also get 4,500 points if you signed up 3 people or you did building block C, which is the third R, which is retain. So if you have 3 VIPs or customers or brand ambassadors on your level 1 that signed up in the prior 3 months. So if they signed up in June, if they signed up in May, if they signed up in April, and they order again, that means you've retained them, then you also could get 4,500 points if you did step 1, signing up or recruiting, and you did retain. If you do all 3 things, this is building block A, this is building block B, this is building block C. If you complete all 3 building blocks to maximize your earning, then you would get 9,000 points. Now, remember, guys, you would get these 9,000 points every single month. So if you did this in July, you get 9,000 points if you did all 3. If you signed up, if you did this in August, 9,000 points. If you did this in September, you'd get 9,000 points, which is a total of 27,000 points. So this is only for you people that are slightly competitive and actually like earning prizes on top of earning income. This would be for you. If you don't care about this, if this doesn't move you, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Keep it moving. Just go work your business. But this is a promotion that is out there. So I wanted you guys to see what is possible for you. Once the online shopping package comes out, they send a link. I'll obviously post it. They just don't have that out yet. Okay. And there is a tracker for that. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. So one thing I would suggest to you, I'm going to stop the screen share now, is I want to show you something in your back office really quickly. And you saw beautiful Lavina and Del Rita in our corporate graphics, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's see here. And all that stuff is in your back office. So let me show you really quickly. Let me see if I can pull up my, okay, yes, I can. I'm gonna try to pull this up really quickly. So I only have a few more minutes left. Okay, so if you click on, let me go to the right thing here. Okay. All right, so one thing I wanted to show you really quickly, let me do one more screen share before we have to go. Okay, screen share. Okay, can y'all see this? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. So there is a new thing in your back office. It's called, wait, what am I showing y'all right now? It's called Plexus Pivotal. Okay, so y'all know Pivotal is the program that is free, that you need to have every single new person join you, and every single person I've been talking to that I've been signing up, I've been sharing with them. This is something that you get for free with, up until tonight, your $1 membership for the entire year. It's normally 30, 40 bucks that people pay to be a part of these online communities where you get recipes and grocery lists and all the things. And Pivotal can also be a game changer for your business. I don't want you to snooze on that. Okay. But this Plexus Pivotal is something now that is new in your back office for you to actually see who in your business has signed up for Pivotal. So I know every single person on my team that has signed up for Pivotal. I have 11 pages worth of people that have signed up for Pivotal. You want to make sure that you're looking at this, looking at your sponsor name, because if you have a big organization like me, there's obviously tons of people that I haven't signed up that have signed up for Plexus Pivotal, but I'm going to sort it through my sponsor name and see, okay, Robin, how many people do you have on your level one organization that have signed up for Pivotal? This is a way for you to see that. Okay. So that's Plexus Pivotal. If you want to see the incentives that I talked about, you just click on incentives and it's going to show you all the July promotions, right? So it talks about the blueberry acai that ends tonight. It talks about the success steps. And this is really where you can see all this awesome information. It talks about the double BBBs. Everything that you want to see for this month is right there. I'll click on success steps really quickly. This gives you the FAQs, the prize flyers, that thing that I had printed out there. It's right there, how to earn. All those things are right here at your fingertips. Okay. So that is all of this, right? So this just breaks it down a little bit more, step 1, step 2, step 3, but it's basically the same thing on the graphic. Okay, and then if you go to toolkit, this is where I saw all the beautiful graphics, and then one that Team Made for More was represented with Lavina and Del Rita. So these are shareables. These are things that you can print out. I mean, not print out, download, save into your camera roll, whatever. And then also note right here, this is a convention where they really broke this down, where John Raines and Jen Orlando, one of our executives, they broke down this whole success step. So if you want to go back and listen to that again, you can. Here's the FAQs. Everything you need is right there. So I just really encourage you guys. Let me stop the share. I do need to show y'all one more thing. I really encourage you guys to really leverage the things that are in your back office. It doesn't hurt for you to click around and play around with stuff. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to go to, do y'all see my thing still? Do y'all see my screen share? Y'all see anything? You see my Facebook?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go to Leading with Excellence, and I'm going to show you really quick. It may be harder for y'all to see. So on your phone, when you're looking at Leading with Excellence, hold on, let me click out of here. This is never going to end because I have a never ending chat. Good gracious. Okay, let me put this over to the side. If you are in Leading with Excellence, if you're on your phone, you're not going to see all of this like you could before. You're going to see discussion, maybe about, featured, but you're not going to see guides. If you're looking at this on your phone and you want to see where the guides and the albums are, and what you can do, and one place where you can see the albums is you have to click on media. When you click on media is where you see photos, videos, and albums. When you click on albums is where you're going to see I have a pivotal album, a reset before and after album, a 3-day reset album. So does that make sense? So there's 3 new albums now that I've created that are specific to the things that we're really focusing on. But you have to go to more and then click on media. That's if you're on your computer. If you're on your phone, let me stop the share. If you're on your phone, you're going to see like, let me see if I can get to it. Let me show you real quick. Leading with Excellence. Okay, do y'all see those 3 dots? I mean, not 3 dots, 3 lines. That's what people call the hamburger menu. Okay, those 3 lines right there, you have to click on that. And then you see it says, oh crap, it says rooms, I think it says guides, and it says albums. You have to click on the 3 lines and then you click back on it in order to go back. You just click on your screen and it goes back to Leading with Excellence. Does that make sense? So you have to click on those 3 lines in order to now see guides and albums. The guides are super beneficial. Almost no one uses them, but everything you need for your business is in those guides. But I've added a new guide where I'm adding to all of the information I'm putting out there for reset. I'm adding to that guide so you have more information that's all in one place. Okay. So I want to spend the next 5 minutes just answering any questions that you have. I wanted you guys to really have a breakdown of what's going on this month so you actually know how to walk confidently into the month of July, knowing what you're doing, having a game plan for how you're going to move your business forward. But I also really wanted you to see the whole idea of reset to Ruby, going Ruby in 30 days. It is absolutely possible. And it is probable if you are actually leveraging everything that the reset has to offer, actually being bold and confident and convicted and getting people to share the reset after they get before they get any results, before they even get started, which is why I did the post today. And also for you to leverage when they get their results, them sharing again. That is the power of duplication. And most of you, I see most of you, your complaint is, I just don't have anybody that wants to run and do this with me. This is how you get people to do this with you. You being bold, you being confident and convicted about what we have to offer. So many people need a cellular reset. So many people need a metabolic reset. Everybody needs to get that jump start and that psychological kind of junk that happens and the craziness that happens when you don't see results that you think you should see in 3 or 4 days. And when you do see the results, this is going to change the game in your business if you trust the process, right? Some of you may be thinking, well, I've reached out to people, no one's saying anything, no one's responding. Guys, keep going, right? Keep going, because what I will tell you from me reading 212, the extra degree, me reading slight edge, me reading compound effect, what I know is those simple, menial, mundane, insignificant tasks that if you choose to do them every single day, that is what's going to move the needle in your business. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know I was talking pretty fast, but it was a lot of things I wanted to cover. I wanted you to feel armed and equipped with information of how you're moving forward with all these incentives that they're throwing at us, which gives us every ability to create the momentum individually for ourselves, which then creates momentum on your team. And Plexus has already put the biggest momentum maker, which is the reset and all of these amazing values and incentives that they're throwing our way. So I'll answer this one question, then I'll have to hop off and get on my next call. Says, just to be clear, a new VIP can sign up this evening and get the $1 annual membership with purchasing only a reset kit. Yes, they can. They can get just the reset if they want. I don't recommend it, but if you just want to sell them a reset, you can sign them up with a $1 membership tonight only, because it ends tonight, 11 p.m. Central, and then they can then get the reset for $129. But with the welcome pack discount at 10%, with you also being able to use SAM 2020, I highly recommend that you spend an extra $20, $30, $40. Can't remember exact math, but let me do it right now because I'm a math person. I really want to know exactly what it is. So 189 minus 10% is 170, minus an additional 10% with the SAM 2020 code is 153.09, y'all. If you sign someone else tonight and you added the $1 for the yearly members, is 154.09. A reset by itself would be 130. So it would be $24 extra to get a 30-day supply of triplex. That is bonkers. It is bonkers for you not to like almost demand, like, no, you're gonna spend this extra $30. You're gonna spend this extra $20. That's just what we're gonna do. If you don't want the triplex, you can send it my way because I'll give it away as samples and I'll just pay you the $20. I'll send you the $20, right? That's what I would do. I'd be like, you get the triplex, you send it to me, and I will pay you the $25 for this extra triplex. How about that? So, I mean, that's really, working it. Okay. So I hope this was beneficial. You guys have a great rest of your evening. And I can't wait to see what this month will hold. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Good night.